What is up, guys and girls of World of Warcraft? Proteus here, bringing you my balance boomkins talent setup. Alright, now this is just something I've been messing around with like for a few hours, and this is what I'm finding really fun. Alright, for out of all these, for the first tier I chose a Wild Charge just to give the Moonkin a disengage. This is really good. Your travel form gets 20 yards forward, bear's a charge, cat's a leap, and an innervate, or not innervate, intervene if you're just in your normal non-shapeshifted form. One thing I've been messing around with is the second tier. I've been messing with Nature's Swiftness and Cenarian Ward. Nature's Swiftness is good because it allows you to get like instant cyclones, instant healing touches, instant damaging abilities as well. But it's with a 1 minute cooldown, it's really nice. But I've been favoring Cenarian Ward after this, just because the healing now for Boomkins is just ridiculous, and that is just a bonus to help a lot. All right, for the third, I was having kind of a difficult choice between Fairy Swarm or Typhoon. I ended up going for the Swarm because being able to slow someone down from a distance as a boomkin is just awesome, and this is constantly. You can keep that up on them at all time. But for Typhoon, it has a 20-second cooldown. It can knock them back, but the knockback still isn't that great, and it only dazes them for about 6 seconds, which isn't all that great. Alright, for this one, I decided to go for Force of Nature, because as a boomkin now, these things, they both use Entangling Roots and Wrath, which are really good now. Incarnation was okay, not really my preference of choice. And Soul of the Forest, I tried that. It wasn't that great. All right, for the last tier for level 8, for 85, I decided to get Ursul's Vortex. This is one of the my favorite abilities right now. It is so useful. It's amazing. When I'm doing battlegrounds and stuff, I see someone like a caster or mage of some sort. I use my standard entangle roots into solar beam, and then I place the Ursul's Vortex inside of the solar beam. So even if they trinket out of the entangling roots and run away, the Ursul's Vortex will pull them back into the solar beam, which is really awesome. Alright guys, I'm just going to go over my glyphs really quick. Again, these are all just testing things. It's only been the first day, so I've just been messing around what I think is probably the most profitable, not profitable, most beneficial right now. So for my three major glyphs, I have Glyph of the Moon Beast, which will allow you to cast Healing Touch, Rejuvenation, Rebirth, and Tranquility while still in your Moonkin form. This is probably one of the most important glyphs you can possibly have right now. Healing as a Moonkin is just ridiculous. It heals so much now. It's just awesome. Especially since Rejuvenation instantly heals you for about like 7k, and you got a really quick healing touch timer, which heals you for like 32k, crits for like 76k. You can always make sure you keep up Rejuvenation on yourself when you're a Boomkin, and also Cenarian Ward. Also Glyph of the Master Shapeshifter, which reduces the mana cost of all shapeshift by 90%. One of the main reasons I have this is for the Wild Charge ability. That it allows you to get different like charging abilities while you're in different forms. As you can see right here, I'm in my travel form, the little stag form, and for this one, Wild Charge, well, that was really disappointing, but what it usually does is just bounces you forward 20 yards. For bear, it's just the usual charge. For cat, it is just the leap, how it used to be, and Moonkin, it is a disengage, similar to that of a hunter's. Alright, and the next is Nature's Grasp. It reduces the cooldown of Nature's Grasp by 30%, 30 seconds, which is really good because it lasts 45 seconds and the cooldown is only 30 seconds. That means it can constantly be on you with one charge, of course. It's really, really useful. And these three glyphs are just simple ones. Just Glyph of the Stag. It's pretty fun. It allows people to ride you when you're in your stag form, just bouncing around. Next is Glyph of the Orca. Your aquatic form is now an Orca, which let's just go into the water. Look like a Shamu with like yellow around the eyes. Loo. And Cannonball. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty cool. These are just mostly just for fun to use. But one glyph I really recommend is Glyph of Grace. Your Feline Grace reduces falling damage even when you're not in cat form. So you could be just in the air, go into your regular form, fall, fall, fall. Only took 35k. Usually that would have been a lot more. But yeah, it's pretty useful, especially if you're like on lumber mill or something. You don't really feel like going into your cat form. 9k, pretty simple. Rejuvenation, 15k, heal right there. Let's see if we can get any good heals in this. But yeah, those are pretty much just the glyphs I've been using right now. Just been testing around with, just hoping for the best. Just throwing this out there, but everything is just subject to change. Like with nerfs, I'm really expecting the Boomkin's 73k crit. I'm really expecting the Boomkin's healing to be nerfed because the amount of damage they do plus the amount of healing, it's a lot. But Boomkins really need something like that. It's really fun. Alright guys, that's it for this video. One thing I want to note is that maybe like tomorrow, this like rest of the week, maybe next 2 weeks, I'm going to be uploading maybe 1 to 2 videos a night. Just to give you guys a little idea of all the specs, talents, and everything else of all the other classes that I have. But yeah, that's it for this video guys. Stay tuned. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns, leave a comment, and subscribe to me for future videos similar to this one. Peace out guys.